Okay. Kind of a test of the DJI Pocket 3. God, these guys in their loud pipes, as if I didn't have that when I was 12. I outgrew it when I was 13. Okay. So, I don't know if you noticed that guard just fixated on this camera because this is a very anti-camera, anti-photo society. I lived here over 10 years ago and I came away thinking this was a very photogenic society. I don't know if it changed in the last 10 years or if I just grossly, supremely misjudged it. But it is nothing of the sort. It's anti-photo. I have been accosted sometimes violently, well, not sometimes, one time, violently by a guard who tried to grab my camera. Little stupid tourist camera. Screaming, "No photos, BGC, no photos, BGC." And he had been standing literally 1.5 meters, 2 meters from a huge sign painted and erected by the government, the admin of BGC, saying all photography welcome, showing pictures of every kind of camera. But this guy didn't get the message, so we had a big deal with BGC admin. But I've been accosted 8 times. One time was for taking a picture of some grass. One time was for taking a picture of a bush, a shrub. One time was for starting to take a little video of a fountain at a mall. And that's just enough. So if you watch these guys, if I carry a teensy tiny little camera, this is a Pocket 3 for God's sake. It doesn't get much smaller, but it's got a selfie stick on it, so oh, God forbid that. God forbid that. But you watch now, some of the guards will just bore into this camera like, oh my God, he's taking a picture in BGC. Oh my God, call the FBI, call the SWAT team. And I am frankly effing sick of it. The people have never once complained. They don't care. No, that's not true. Sometimes they do. I've never had any trouble, but others have had trouble. But the guards, little banty roosters. Jesus. So we're going to take a swing through the cat park territory here, see if there's any cats, hungry cats. I only got a little bit of food. Might be their siesta time. Let's see, it's 11:52. Might be siesta for the cats, I don't know. I was sitting, I'll show you this. You see this wire cage thing right here? This is the guard station. It's where they change, it's where they keep all their belongings, it's where they hang out when it's raining because there's no other shelter. I was sitting right, let's see, can you see that? Yeah, I was sitting right there. Exactly center of the frame, right there. I was sitting there just a few days ago petting the cat, and a guard came along and said, no, cannot sit there. Have electric. And I said, what, you think the electric is going to jump out of that Faraday cage box there that's all grounded and go into my brain? Yes. Now, in America, you would tell them to go F themselves, and if they wanted to force the issue, you'd call the police. In Philippines, you can't do that. You're the foreigner, you're wrong. It doesn't matter, you're wrong. Now, here was the deal on that guard. A 1.5 years ago, she decided she wanted to be my girlfriend. And I was very, very respectful, and I very carefully let it known that that wasn't going to happen. And she kept trying for a few more months. And then I came through with a real girlfriend one day, and that was the end of it for her. That set her off. And ever since then, she had barely tolerated my presence in this park. And it's gotten worse to where now it's openly going after me for things like sitting 3 meters from an electric box that's grounded in a Faraday cage. So that's just kind of the mentality of the guards here. And there's guards everywhere. There's probably an average of 3 per block. And there are some that are very nice. I have some that are very good personal friends. Some are just anal retentive, nasty human beings, and they've been given a little teeny tiny little bit of power, and they ran with it. Just ran with it. No, there's no cats. They're sleeping. Cat siesta. Okay. I'm going to pause this for now. Oh, this is cat heaven. Oh. Okay. Went to market. It was a freaking nightmare. Today is Philippines Heroes Day. And it was jammed and the people were stupid. I got walked into more times than I can count. Oh my God, they're like sheep. So, looking for cats. Coming up, here's the cat park. All parks are cat parks, but this is just the one that I normally go to. Cat park. This park used to have way more cats, maybe as many as 15. Now there's about 5, I think. But it goes up and down, you know, they get squished by cars or they disappear. I think occasionally, very rarely, they get adopted out. Sometimes they just run away. Sometimes people steal them. So, I don't know. Nice leash law. Okay. Might be cat siesta still. It's so hot, it's just difficult to even walk. Within a block, I'm pretty wet. Within 2 blocks, I'm literally running water onto the ground. It's not that hot temperature-wise, it's the humidity. It's just, you're just wet. You're just, even sitting there with a breeze, you don't dry out, you don't cool down. It's just wet. It's like Miami pretty much every day in the summer at about, 3 p.m. Holy jeez. Water is just being squeezed out of the clouds. It's so humid. Okay. Oh, there's a cat. There's my cat. There's Quill. Okay. Let's see. I have salmon for Quill. Got the wrong camera for it. But let's see. we can do. Oh, quill. This is just really not the right camera for this. I'll try it. Okay. Yeah, the X4 is really the camera for this. This is the DJI Pocket 3. What do you want, little Miss Quill? Hmm? Oh, no biting! No biting! I forgot you're the salmon biter. She chews on the end of these tubes, trying to get it to come out faster, I guess, and then makes a million holes, and then it comes out everywhere. So you got to hold her back. Quill, settle down. Look, I'm going as fast as I can go, as fast as it'll go down your little gullet. So you just settle down there, Paizono. My God. Okay. Scruffing is in your future. Okay. No, Quill. Don't be a lunatic about this. Oh my God, see, it's coming out like a sieve. It's like being forced through a sieve because she's made so many holes in the end of the tube. God. So, look, Quill, it's on you. It's on your leg, look. Okay, you got about one more lick or two, and that's about it. That's about it for Quill. No, settle down. You're under restraint now. Okay, Quill. Okay, that's it. Now you still got it on your feet. Okay, two more. Oh, well, that was really smart there. Oh, it didn't fall off. Here, lick this. You can lick this. There. No, biting does not help it. Really, it just makes it go everywhere. Oh, Quill. God, she's like a little feline paper punch. Okay, now look, Quill. I want to show you. It's on your feet. Can you see this? Look. Quill, here, it's on your foot. I'm trying to help you. Oh God. Look. She can't see her own foot or something. I don't know what the hell, Quill. Look, I'm trying to help you get. There's quite a bit there. Really, it's worth getting. Oh, Quill. What the hell? Look, it's here. It's here on your foot. No, she can't see it. It's maybe just out of the range of her vision or something. I don't know what the hell. There. No. Yeah. Close. Yeah. There you go. Accidentally found it. Holy crap. It used to be when she was a kitten, I would come here and I would feed her a little bit. Oh, hell. I tried to do auto lock on her. It says, no, it's too dark. Too dark for auto lock. Shit. Okay. When she was a kitten, I would come here and feed her, and then she would immediately crawl up into my lap and go to sleep for as long as I'd let her. She never woke up naturally. I always had to wake her up and escape from her. Now she thinks she's growed up. No, I can't be sleeping on people's laps now. I am not a kitten anymore. I are growed up. Yeah. Well, the park is empty today. That's something. Thank you, Jesus, for that. At least I can sit here and talk to the cats in peace. And I know what they're thinking. I can answer for them usually. They tell me what to say. Oh, I'd like to go over to Landmark and get a good steak. I have a hankering for a steak, but every single time I have bought any kind of beef over there, no matter what they promise about, no matter what the grade is, no matter what, it has been absolute inedible crap. 70% of it I've ended up throwing it in the garbage because I could not eat it. It's tough and flavorless or bad flavor. They do not do beef in Southeast Asia, especially the Philippines. They do not do beef. They do pork very well. Lamb, somewhat. Chicken. Chicken is the meat, but not beef. They don't like it. They don't want it. They can't understand why anyone would eat it. And that's it. See, this is the DJI Pocket 3 camera. It's fixed. You point it like a normal camera. You point it where at what you want to see, and that's it. It's static. I mean, you can manually move it around. If you have enough light, you can do auto track. I don't know why there wouldn't be enough light today. That's absurd. But the other one that we use is the Insta360 X4, and that, for those of you not familiar with it, that takes a picture of a whole 360-degree sphere all the time. You don't ever have to point it. You just turn it on, and it captures everything in it. It's like it's in the center of a globe, and it's capturing everything, straight up, straight down, left, right, backwards, everything at the same time. And then later, in post-production, you just watch that video, and you slide the view around until you're looking at what you want to look at, and you put a keyframe there, and then that's what you're seeing. And then if you want to see something farther over to the left, you slide it over, just like you're panning with the camera, except you're panning, days later in post-production. And that actually works very well. If you looked at our videos, you notice that there's a lot of really nasty looking seams in them. That's the stitching line. 360 cameras have not figured that out. They just can't perfect it. It's better than it was, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, but it's still not good. And so that's one of the drawbacks. Another drawback is that the resolution is low. If they can ever get ahead of those, really those two main problems, they get ahead of those and do a little better job with the image warping because of the spherical lens. If they can solve those things, they will have a kick-ass camera that will replace all kinds of cameras. I use the X4 more than I should, and sometimes it produces just terrible, terrible results. The Pocket 3, on the other hand, produces stunningly good results. But you don't have that luxury of being able to reframe after the fact in post. So, here we're looking at the cat. If something happens out of frame, the camera will never see it, whereas the X3 would see all, kind of godlike. But it is what it is. Okay, Quill, I'm going. You gonna be okay by yourself? No, I'm lonely and I'm scared. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Okay, now Quill just walked behind the camera. The X4 would still be looking at her. This one does not, unless I pick it up and manually point it that way. See, and by the time I do that, she's gone. I can't even, where'd she go? I can't even see her anymore. Where'd you go, Quill? There you are. No, who's that? No, she's gone. She's way over there. So, Okay, that's what you get with this kind of camera. You get a really nice picture, but then, you know, if you can't see what you want to see, then it doesn't matter how nice the picture is. Okay. Bye-bye to all the cats. See you later. Oh, Milky. What do you want? I don't have anything, Milky. I gave it to your little friend. Yeah. I gave it all to Quill because I didn't see you. Are you going to live on this side now? Huh? Milky, you want to try this? Milky, look. You want to try? That's very good. It's okay, you can come up. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, Milky. Hey, Milky, what are you doing? You can try it, but I'm pretty sure you won't like it. It's coffee. Okay, you want to try? Try that? Yeah? I don't know how you can try this. Let's see. Oh, let me try one thing. Okay, Milky, here. Look. Look. Look, no, don't step in it. Look, look. Here, Milky. Milky. Look. Look, look. Look. Look, I tried to show you that. Milky. Look. Oh, you're crazy. Look. Look, Milky. See, there. There, Milky. Not really a coffee drinker, I see, but it's mostly milk. Oh. Milky, since she was a kitten, she lived across the street in the park over there, and she's getting older and more curious. Curiosity killed the cat, so she's been crossing this damn street about 10 times a day. It's only a matter of time. Once they start doing that, they do not live long here. There's no way to break them of it. There's just no way. Curiosity killed the cat and satisfaction brought him back, but I don't believe that second part. Lots of little quote-unquote professional photo shoots here. Or somebody gets a girlfriend who's just a wee bit overweight and convinces her that she's a beautiful goddess, and that guy and all of his friends want to take her picture in provocative poses in the parks, and she says, oh yeah, because I always knew I really was beautiful. Well, on the one hand, I feel bad for those girls because it ain't never gonna work out. And sooner or later, they're gonna have to struggle with that reality. But on the other hand, what the hell? It's life. They can experience what they want in life. That's what they're here for. So, as long as they're not being exploited or damaged or something, I say go for it. Let them learn whatever they can learn. Let the guys learn whatever they can learn. Just don't hurt each other. Guys get these little $500 DSLRs. Oh, this guy's on a cell phone. And they think they are, photographers with a capital P. I retired from it. I know what it takes. But, they're there to learn. Learn about everything. Every breath you take, you learn something. Literally, every breath you take, you learn something. Good, bad, whatever, but you're learning. You never stop. If you stop to learn, that means you stop to exist. This is a peaceful place. If you get it at the right time of day, see now it's 13:49, coming up on 2 o'clock. And that's a pretty good time of day to be sitting around this place because it's quiet. Not too many customers. Got some cats, got some dogs, got some birds. And then you got the little photo shoots to watch. Oh, here's a guy with the DSLR and the gimbal. He's got to be the head honcho. Getting a picture of a bush. Now these guys, Filipinos, can walk around here all day, take photos of and video of anything they want, and the guards won't even look at them sideways. If you're a Farang or Falang or foreigner, you're going to be accosted. If I took one of my big DSLRs out here with a big lens, I would be accosted by a guard. As long as you're not taking pictures, they'll never bother you. But if you're taking pictures or video, I would be accosted by a guard probably 10 times a day. What are you doing? Do you have a commercial permit? Would you take a picture of? Can I see your pictures? I want to see your pictures now. Play them back right now. And as I mentioned, I did have that one who grabbed for my camera, and that got very heated very quickly. I know personally of 2 instances where guards have been standing on corners on busy intersections, and some lowly delivery driver on a moped is coming by, maybe stopped at a light, and he's got a GoPro on his helmet to document when he gets T-boned by some jackass in a jeepney. And the guards have run out there and demanded that they take that GoPro off that helmet right now. No photos allowed in BGC. Actually, one of those was not even in BGC. And the rider is like, what? It's Filipino. He's like, what are you talking about? Everybody has a GoPro on their helmet, everybody. And this is for my safety, and I'm not taking it off. And I know of 2 cases, personally, where the guards have grabbed the GoPro, pulled the guys off the motorbikes, and wrestled them to try to rip the GoPros from their helmets. One succeeded and one did not. And I don't know what became of that. I don't know if, knowing Filipinos, they probably just said, oh, okay, that's the rule, okay, I'm sorry. And the guards kept the GoPros and probably sold them and whatever. That's the kind of shit, S-H-L-T, that's how you spell it for social media. That's the kind of shit that you deal with in Southeast Asia. But with regard to photography, I only know of 2 countries in the world that are absolutely ting-tong crazy about photography. That's Dubai and the Philippines. They're just insane. You remember in the old days, in the American West, the Indians thought that if somebody took their picture, they were stealing their soul. That must be what the Filipinos think. I don't know. They're just stark raving crazy about pictures. Jesus. I've watched the guards accost lots of different people. Always foreigners. I've never seen them bother a Filipino. no matter what kind of gear they've got. Now the photo shoot is back. It's blocked by the air conditioner for the camera. The camera can't see it. But they're too far away for this wide angle lens anyway, so. In every other country on Earth, I would be sitting here with a long lens DSLR, and I would zoom in and do my own photo shoot of whatever they're shooting. See, they've got her bent over now with her butt sticking in the air in the middle of the street. Yeah, that's a wholesome concept for good girl Filipinos. But I've been accosted here multiple times, even if I had a GoPro or like a Pocket 3 or the Action 4 or whatever. Conversely, you will never, ever, ever be approached by a guard, no matter what you do with a cell phone. And some of the cell phones now have more resolution and better telephoto than the lower end DSLRs. So they have no freaking clue what they're talking about. They just have no clue whatsoever. It's a banty rooster thing. It's a way for them to exert control and be bullies and push people around. That's all it is. You can get higher quality photos with some of the newer phones than you can with a low-end DSLR. But they'll never bother you about that. It's about pushing people and bullying. God. Guy just picked himself up, dare I say it, lady of the street. Headed to his room. In Thailand, that was absolutely rampant. Just if you followed 100 grizzled old sexpats in Thailand, and you just pick one out of the crowd, he's got a girl, and you follow him, they're making a beeline for some shitty, cheap room somewhere. Probably at least 99%. And Philippines, it'd be more like 10%. You go down to some of the really dark neighborhoods, it's going to be more like 98%, but not as much as in Thailand. God. Got another photo shoot. They got some fat somebody on a scooter in provocative poses trying to get them to show leg. Now, if I did that, I'd be in jail in 20 minutes. God. Okay. Break time.